welcome to VGS Astro. Today I'm going to be talking about Sun in the fourth house. Vedic astrology, fourth house is a very auspicious house. Why? Because it's the Kendra Stan and it offers a pillar of support and lays the foundation for progress in life. So the fourth house represents your mother, your mindset in general, the landed properties that you own, the houses that you have, and especially the place you call home. Okay, and the place you call home is where you're most comfortable in and find that peace of mind. Speaking of it, you could also see the kind of comforts from this house, like furnishings, conveyances, servants, and also the amount of support that you get to enjoy in this life can be seen based on the planets in the fourth and aspects or yogas in this house. Fourth house is also the house of your emotions, your attachment, your feelings. It is your native place, your domestic life in general, and also the foundation of your education. The kind of teaching you get in your childhood, which becomes the foundation on which everything else gets to rest, is seen from this house. So the basics of your education, you can call it the education you receive from your parents, especially your mother, and also the teachings in school to a certain extent. Okay, and as regards medical astrology, this house represents your chest, breast, and also the fluids in your body, as also seen from the Kala Purusha's chart. So any affliction to this house may cause problems to these areas in the body, which would require medical attention. Fourth house is also about your family or ancestral tradition and your teammates at work. So depending on the planets placed here, you could predict the kind of support you'll get from the teammates at your work. Okay. So what is Sun all about? Being at the very center of the solar system, we know Sun brings about light and life to all beings on earth. Sun represents the soul of the individual, and this Sun is the higher self, whereas the lower self becomes the expressions of the higher self, which is nothing but the ego, which is due to the wrong identification of the soul. So Sun is termed as the bringer of life and prana. So in a way, Sun is likened to the creator, and also all expressions of creation, including inventions, progeny, can all be seen from the Sun. Sun is worshipped as Surya Dev in Hinduism, and he represents the father and father-like figure in one's chart. And Sun also stands for vitality and vigor in an individual. So Sun, among other things, represents authority, power, and such authority is usually vested in the government, in the king and his ministers, right? So Sun represents government officials, especially the officials holding top positions like the civil servants, those holding the post of diplomats, cabinet secretary, are all seen from the Sun. And Sun also represents physicians because Sun has the power to heal people. Its rays are considered therapeutic or curative. So Sun represents a lot many things, including one's fame or rise to power or the ability to inspire people to be in the righteous path. Sun is also knowledge of Vedanta, the Ashtasiddhis, and even astrology. Fourth house Sun, when it is placed in the fourth house of your birth chart, your focus kind of remains fixated in your home life, your domestic life, your comforts, and also on your mother. So you feel responsible and feel that the fourth house significations are your topmost priority in your daily life. In fact, you will take much pride and joy in your family traditions, culture, and also a defender of your homeland. So this placement can also give you a government job or a job in the public sector where you come in contact with the masses to help them and to nurture them and also get their issues resolved. And Sun here can give you a very strong and authoritative mother who sometimes fulfills the role of your father. Your mother could also be someone who's self-motivated and energetic in nature, also someone who's very ambitious. So you could inherit some of those qualities in yourself, and that means you would likely have an energetic and ambitious mind yourself to pursue anything that you determine to achieve. And also this will give you a pure mind, which is free from negative thoughts. And I've seen a lot of people tormented by negative thoughts that they can't help feeling the way they do, and turn to meditation or yoga as a remedy. But for you, if you fear something or get negative thoughts, it won't last very long. It won't make a very big impact. So you're likely to have a positive approach towards every area of life, which will give you a warm, healthy, and a confident mindset. Unless, of course, it's afflicted or in the sign of Saturn. This placement could also make you somewhat quick to anger and irritable because Sun is a hot planet. Okay, and it does come with its cons as well. Speaking of cons, you could also face issue with regards to your chest area. That means anything from heartburn to low blood pressure, dizziness, or even something as simple as a headache can be a recurring theme for you. And you should keep yourself hydrated, because the fourth house is also connected with the fluids in your body, and the sun in this house could get you dehydrated. So that's another thing that you need to watch out for. And sun here will give you properties, a warm and cozy home environment, a well-furnished house, vehicles that are almost royal in nature, provided you also have a benefic aspect from the 10th house. If not, then you may suffer deprivation in this area of life to a certain extent. So sun also in this house can give you an emotional attachment towards your mother to such an extent that you will be willing to sacrifice anything for the sake of your mother, or even your homeland, and take pride in doing it. So that's a very good thing, right? And since the fourth house is also about the foundation of education, sun here will bless you with a solid foundation to begin with, and that will give you the confidence to learn anything by employing your powers of reasoning and judgment, and you're pretty much set that you will achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve, no matter what degree or line of education you may pursue. And the business partners in your life will also be someone who's righteous in nature, and someone who will have an excellent work ethic, who you can rely on and not worry about being cheated. But mostly this is the house of your teammates. So, and that's my take on sun in the fourth house. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's bye bye from VGS Astro. Until next time.